So then find the community of people like I created with the writer's block, but there's lots of communities of writers who gather for either critique groups or accountability or support or whatever it might be, so that you're not alone left with your own thoughts that everyone's having. But when
Yeah.
we have them all by ourselves, they sound so much more true and they are so much more powerful. But like you said, Marcy, do authors ever feel doubtful? Like seasoned yes. But that might have surprised people. Like, what? Jane Yolen doesn't feel like an author every day of her life? Like, then maybe I can do this authoring thing. But unless we're in community to share those stories, we are only left with our own dysfunctional thoughts, right? So community and just doing it. And then one obstacle is like, I can't do it unless I have an hour. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Like, just see what comes out in 5 minutes. And if what comes out is, I don't know what to write, I've just set a timer, I feel like I'm all, then write that. I talk about like the garden. We want to go out into the garden and just harvest all the goodies. But we have to weed the garden, right? We have to like clear the topsoil. And sometimes the first things that come out of our brain are weeds. That's why we have a delete button. We are not going to go put that out in the world, but we have to clear it to get into the flow where the good stuff is. But most people will stop with the weeds and say like, oh, see, I'm a sucky writer. I'm no good at this. Look at all the weeds that just came out. And as a coach, I'm like, yeah, they've got to get out of the way. Keep writing the junk until you get into the flow, and then you'll see it. Then you'll really begin to see like, okay, there's some nutritious soil here. There's a harvest that's going to come. Okay, I'm beating that metaphor down. But yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it and then be around people doing it.